teams have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. VanVleet misses. Thompson against Bridges. Shoots over Thompson. Bridges misses.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Back to Thompson. He shoots it. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by Thompson.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Bridges. And yep, it's good.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Anunoby. Smith outside. Now Şengün, covered by Towns. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Hart pulls it in.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about the strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Thompson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor, just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
New York leading by 3. Left side, Brunson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Thompson passes to Smith. Left side, Durant. And some solid defense from Towns. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Turnaround Jay. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A run and stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh!
Amen Thompson, incredible verticality.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Brunson against VanVleet. New York, no good that time either. The Rockets trail. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 5.
Any shot for KD is a great shot for his team, and I don't care how far back he is.
Yes, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Here's Van Vliet. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Towns. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
I like how Thompson puts pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Durant, the pass to Smith. Bridges against Durant. Back to Smith. To the left wing. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he tries a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson. Easton pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Anunoby. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Brunson's got 5.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it's stifling.
Finney Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 7 points in the game.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Rockets call timeout. Spectacular move.
And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Thompson outside. Eason, pass to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Easton. No points yet. Out to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The teardrop. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Good D by Finney Smith. For Houston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Durant surveying the D. And here's Smith. The ball's knocked loose. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Now here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Is the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Thompson. Smith hits them both.
Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
Shot from the wing. Anunoby can't get it to go. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
That one misses. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For 3, knocks down the long J, and the Knicks lead by 2. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Harris in at the 2. Now here's McBride. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over Finney-Smith. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Holiday passes to Harris. Eason with the ball. To the inside. Here's Sengun. The shot off that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brogdon. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Finney-Smith. And he drains the quick shot. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the game. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Shot is up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
He really really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Şengün against Robinson. It's Eason with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks it. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's McBride. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. From downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Eason. Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. McBride with it. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. It ran after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery. The Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Clarkson, left side. And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Outside McBride. And he drives in. Misses from close range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on it. No good there.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Thompson's shot is off. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The baseline J is on the way. That one drops for him. Clarkson's got 9.
I like the readiness of Clarkson. Always prepared to hoist up a shot.
Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Eason. He drops it from range. He has 7. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Yabusele. Now here's Clarkson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. From the arc. And Clarkson with the 3. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Clarkson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Clarkson's got 11 points in the quarter.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Eason finds Durant. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Outside Eason. To the paint. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Eason. The three. On target from range. Eason's got 10 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Rebound by Van Vliet.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Clarkson against Durant. Outside McBride. A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A new lineup here for New York. Şengün checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit. Houston with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Van Vliet. The Knicks pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now Smith. The kick to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Bridges. Thompson scanning the floor. Count it. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 4. Pass to Thompson. Smith. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Over Towns. Şengün, no good. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Rockets lead by 4. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. Goes back up. Shot clock at 6. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smith against Hart. Back to Van Vliet. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The shot comes out, and some solid defense from Towns. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Thompson. Durant against Anunoby. That one's good. This game is all even. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. And here's Durant, covered by Towns. Off target from 3-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Brunson driving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet from deep 3-point land. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside Brunson. Court 3. Brunson nails it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, enough space in the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Thompson against Bridges. Thompson, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
From the inbound. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Durant against Hart. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Inside. And there's Şengün on the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got his second basket of the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a one-point game. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Easton's checked in.
You look at Durant's game, and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And here are the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Thompson against Brunson. Thompson passes to Şengün. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Anunoby, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Here's Thompson, cashes it in from 11 feet. Thompson's got 16 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Brunson misses. Houston in the lead. Thompson left side. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Clarkson's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Jordan Clarkson.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Thompson's shot is off. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability. And Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset. I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Okay, knockout.
Man.
Wow.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Thompson. 18 points for him. Şengün, a screen on Bridges. Outside Easton. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Smith outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He has 7.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Time to get loud for your Knicks breaker and crew.
Checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Shamet. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Easton. And it's Brogdon missing. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. And And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
Outside Durant from behind the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Eason against Brogdon. Fades. Eason can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson, left side. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Shamet, defended by Thompson. On the wing, Clarkson. 14 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Houston leading by 7. Charity stripe shot. Durant's shot is off. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Hart. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Eason pulls it in. And here's Holiday. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Amen Thompson. He is field. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Second chance effort. And it's New York with a rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on this team, too.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by New York on the other end. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Thompson. Robinson with a steal. Left side, Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flop.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Capella, screen on Clarkson. Thompson passes to Capella. Shoots from 12. Back to Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Van Vliet misses.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon inside. What a finish.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
right block. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Brogdon from outside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
79-77.
Here's Van Vliet. And the officials whistle foul the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet. Showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
So for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Easton. And it's Durant in for Thompson. And it's Brogdon missing. The Rockets lead by 5. Van Vliet outside. Finney Smith passes to Durant. Houston with another miss. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Now on the court is your Mike Squad. Get down and let him go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brunson outside. They get it back. Another shot. Outside Hart. Down low. Stolen by Van Vliet. Brunson against Durant. Right side, Finney Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Sengun with a steal. To the middle. A nice shot by Smith. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Brunson from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Houston lead.
Big guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Durant, pass to Sengun. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
On your feet, man.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
Rocket substitution. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
Sengun passes to Van Vliet. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Now here's Thompson. Yep, that one's good. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Kicks it out Towns to tie it up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
To take the lead, sinks the tray. Brunson's got 29 points.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Launches it. Van Vliet misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Smith with a screen on Towns. Here's Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to come hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Outside Hart. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 14 points now in the second half. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. Şengün goes up again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good, and that brings him within 5.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Towns, right side. With the teardrop. Good D by Şengün. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 32 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 8.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
And an Obi for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they need that adjustment since the break.
Şengün, no good off the back of the rim. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Goes up at the elbow. And it's New York with another.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
York takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, fat. Put a ribbon on it.